How is it possible for someone to say that they're your friend and they know nothing about you? They don't believe why you were suicidal as a child, that you were severely traumatized. They don't believe that you ever had PTSD. They don't believe anything about you. How is that a friend? And I'm talking about pretend a lot narcissist. Just totally insane. Unreal. Totally, I was trying to get through them. Way back in 2020, he decided to put all my belongings that were in his apartment. Well, I just decided to live in the car. He's too much to deal with. I'm not allowed to touch any of my belongings in his apartment. Yeah, he's a fucked up piece of shit that treated me like shit. So I'm not allowed to have any of my belongings. That's the abuser's way of total control. Oh, I have all your belongings. I'm not going to give them to you. So, he put them all in his car. Why didn't he originally, first question, why didn't he originally put them in my husband's car? If you're going to do that. No, he sneakily put them all in his car. Now, he grabbed me from my husband's caravan. I was peaceably sleeping in there. He knew that I lived at Walmart in 0-degree weather, and actually it was a worser car. It was a Durango. This was a caravan. Okay, so it's a little bit better, but so what? I knew how to keep warm. Yeah. A whole bunch of clothes I put around me, and I had trash bags. That way, yeah, he's just a control freak. He had to run down there and get me. Right? I mean, just totally nuts. But one of the times that he ran down and got me out of the 2 months, right, sleeping in this car, in my husband's car, right then and there, he's such a bullshitter, all he had to do was take all the bags out of his car and put them in my husband's car. No, he wanted total control. No, he wanted to be with me. Oh, he wanted to make me want to vomit being around him. He's just so disgusting. And yeah, I look disgusting with one tooth, but I went through so fucking much. It's actually not my fault. I just he can't answer a simple question. That's another thing. A totally mentally ill person. They will not. They refuse. He refuses to answer that simple question, and then he just makes up excuses. Well, that's in the past. Well, guess what? He brings up my past continually. He's just whatever. Completely insane to deal with. And never ever benefited me whatsoever at all. Just horrifying. Nothing good. Just horrifying. How can I move on with a piece of shit like that? That I have to keep on explaining to him my life. No, he won't accept it. He already painted my life as a super crazy person who makes up stories, and I was helped so much, especially by him. I mean, God knows I was helped out so much. I mean, Christmas was so fun at Cracker Barrel. He got lost in the parking lot for a whole fucking 2 hours. So then I just it was freezing cold. I went into a boot store. Wow, these boots were like $10. They were originally like $100. Designer boots or whatever. I had $10 on me from the lottery ticket still. So I was just like, oh wow, I'll get these gray white boots. Why not? You know, if it snows, I have boots. He'd never buy me boots. He never bought me anything. Wait, now where you at, Cracker Barrel? Look, I'm just asking you a simple question. You know, I'm trying to figure out what boots to wear, and I'm putting on boots. He's in my space. He's invading my space. Well, all I want you to do is sit here so we can call him ahead of time, and I can already have it ordered. Why are you just asking you to do a simple thing? Screaming at me in the boot shop that's going to close down in that mall area. So then he finally somehow finds it. I mean, it's so easy. It's drive down Route 30. What kind of person can't find Cracker Barrel right next to the American Music Theater? A crazy person, a severely mentally ill person. So he finally finds it. Then it takes him a half hour to figure out what to eat. I mean, they only have it's a very simple menu. There's not more than 10 meals there to win a buy. It's smaller than that. Their main dishes are very, very small, nice little. I got the roast beef and the potatoes right away. It's simple, really good. It took him a half hour. At least I spent in a beautiful store. Was able to, that was the only benefit of being in hell in the car with him, and it took him a million years to get it, right? So then he finally orders it, and then we finally take it home, and he eats it, hogs it up when he gets home, and he's calling him up. This is not what I ordered. This is no. Well, yes, that's what the ham steak is. I mean, you don't know what a ham steak is? That's what a ham steak is. And he's gobbling all up. He finishes it. Well, I didn't order this. Well, we have to honor our customers. So, yes, sir, we'll give you another free meal. That's why he gets free meals all the time. I repeat myself a million times. Yeah, he's white trash piece of shit. I'm not. I don't even go out to eat. But apparently he goes out to eat all the time, free, and that was a free meal from his sister. And so he gets another free meal. Yeah, he's this white trash piece of shit. That's what he is. And he can't face the facts of how horrifying of a person that he really is. That's just Christmas. Wow, I wonder what benefit. Oh, at least I got to see a beautiful store. But I had really, really bad company. I don't give a fuck. No.